Hey Dragons, this is a little game called Shut the Box. This is an official Shut the Box. It's what it looks like. I made this one, but you can definitely find these in stores and purchase one. So you need a Shut the Box and 2 dice. If you do not have an actual box, I'm going to show you an alternative to use instead of a box. So the purpose of this game, as you can see, they're backwards, but there's numbers 1 through 9. So the objective of this game is to get all the numbers flipped over so you have no numbers left. And this is called shutting the box. So the way you do that is to take these 2 dice and you roll them. Whatever the sum of the 2 dice are, you can make any combination to put those numbers down. You can only put numbers down that add up to the sum of the dice. So let me show you an example. So I'm going to roll 2 dice, and as you can see, I got a 4 and a 1. Now I can do a couple different options here. The sum of the 2 dice is 5. So I could either put down just a 5, and I would roll again. However, if I want to get all the numbers down, I could also put down a 4 and a 1, as the dice show. So either option, but you want to try to get the bigger numbers down first, because at the end of the game, you total up all the numbers that are left standing, and that's your score. Just like golf, you want the lowest score possible, so you want to get the bigger numbers down first, and then work your way towards the smaller numbers. So for this roll, I'm going to take down the 5. Once you do that, you get to roll again. So this time I got a 6 and a 2, when added up equals 8. Now I could shut a 6 and a 2, but again, I want to try to get rid of those bigger numbers first. So the sum of the 2 dice is 8. I can put the 8 down. I'm going to roll again, and we have a 10. So now you notice that there is no 10 on here. However, I can add up 9 and 1 equals 10. I could also do 6 and 4 equals 10. I could do 7 and 3. So there's a lot of different options you can do to put down numbers that equal 10. However, I want this big number gone, so I'm going to put down the 9 and the 1 for a total of 10. And you keep rolling until you can't roll anymore. So on this roll, I got a 2. My only option is here to put down the 2. Next is an 8. And if you look, I can't do 7 and 3. That equals 10. I can't do 6 and 3. That equals 9. 4, 5, 6, 7. So I have no numbers that equal 8. So this would be my final score. I add up 3, 4, 6, and 7, and that would be your total for that round. Again, we want to try to get the lowest score possible, so I'm going to show you another round. Started off with a 7, so I'm going to put the 7 down. Add an 11. So again, there's a lot of different options you can do, but I'm going to work my way from this big number, 9, 10, 11. This time I got a 3, so I can put the 3 down. It's really my only option for that one. And a 7. I can really only do 6 and 1 equals 7. So now I got a 9, which happens to be 5 and 4. So now I have only 8 left to get. And I want to roll exactly an 8. And I didn't. I only got a 4. So my total for this round would be an 8. Alright, so here's a situation where I have a 3 and a 2 left that I'm trying to get down, which is a total of 5. Since the biggest number on a die is 6, for this roll, anything under 6 or less, I can choose to use 1 die, which is what you want to do. Because your odds of getting a 5 is better with 1 die than it is with 2 die, which add up to 12 total. So anything 6 or less, you can choose to roll with 1 die, And again, we're looking to get both this 3 and a 2 down. I got a 1. Okay, so I wouldn't be able to put anything down. This would be my score. So let me show you an example where maybe I get a 5. Okay, so then I would be able to put down 3, 4, 5, and you have officially shut the box. For this round, your score would be 0, which is really good, and that's what you want. This is called shutting the box. So let me show you an alternative. Again, if you don't have a box, you can use a deck of cards. Very simple. Ace will be the 1, and then we can go 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Your objective is the same. You have 2 die. You're going to roll them, a 3 and a 2. I'm going to turn over the 5. I'm going to roll again. A 2. No option but to do a 2. I have a 3. All right, so I'm getting rid of these low numbers. Is not really what I want. I want to focus on getting rid of these high numbers, but it really is just a game of luck. So that one we got an 8. That's good. A 10. I'm going to do a 6 and a 4. I'm going to try to get rid of 2 cards this time instead of going with a 9 and the 1. 7. All right. So now we're down to a 9 and a 1. Hopefully I can roll a 10 here or a 9. I got a 5. So my score for this round would be a 1. All right, so that's the game of Shut the Box. It is really fun when you play with a partner. I play it by myself all the time, but when you're playing with a friend, you can challenge each other to see who can get a lower score. It's a good game to work on your math skills as well as have a little competitive fun. All right, so next time you are around a couple die and a deck of cards, play a little Shut the Box. Enjoy!